So by the time you see this video, we will have a very big election taking place tomorrow, and finally, this dreadful election cycle will be over. Now, I'll tell you my reaction and what to expect if Hillary Clinton wins, and I'll be doing this for all of the candidates. So if Hillary Clinton wins, the first thing that I'll do is just sit back and take a sigh of relief, knowing that we defeated Donald Trump and we don't have to worry about fascism coming to America. But I'll be disappointed knowing that it'll be a minimum of 8 years before we even get to see whether or not there's going to be a true progressive that decides to run for president. So her election will also solidify the rightward shift of the Democratic Party. And as Democrats move further to the right, Republicans will too, which will make a Donald Trump 2.0 and 3.0 more likely. So Hillary Clinton won't just move the party establishment to the right, the entire base will go with her, as we've seen since so-called liberals have come to her defense over her vote for the Iraq War, for example, or her vote for the Patriot Act. Now, I'll rest easy knowing that she won't appoint an extremist to the Supreme Court, no matter how conservative her choices will inevitably be, and I can relax knowing that as a gay person, I probably won't have my rights taken away. However, I'm completely terrified at the prospect of more wars under Hillary Clinton. Her Syrian no-fly zone will kill civilians and potentially catalyze a new Cold War. Her pro-Wall Street policies and pro-neoliberal economic policies will only exacerbate income inequality. And then Republicans will then point to the last 12 to 16 years and say it was Democratic administrations that were responsible for this, and they'll most likely win if they just put forth a mildly competent candidate, making it even longer before we'll see a true progressive in the White House like Tulsi Gabbard or Nina Turner. And not to mention, we'll probably see even more scandals. So here's what I'm going to do if Hillary Clinton wins tomorrow. I'm going to call her out. If she tries to compromise with Republicans, if she tries to equivocate and move further to the right and start wars, I'm going to be there to call her out. I'm going to make sure that she is the liberal that she says she is. Now, I know she's not, but I'm going to make sure that she represents the interests of the American people and not her donors. So that's what you can expect if Hillary Clinton is elected. More of the same, more of the status quo, and it's going to be a long time before we see whether or not we get a true progressive. And if we do have Tulsi Gabbard run, then maybe it's the case that the Democratic establishment will try to destroy her too. So, you know, I'm going to be really disappointed knowing that Hillary Clinton won, but at the same time, I'll be relieved knowing that Donald Trump is defeated.